What is this? Where am I? Oh, I see. This world is...
No. What? Why? Why have I awoken? Why? This is the Royal Library in Volsania. How have I come to be here? All my worldly knowledge was sealed within this tome. The spirit of Master Grand Qua is no longer in this realm. Why am I here? I cannot feel the presence of the goddess of mana. Oh no! The witch. She must have awakened.
And we are back unexpectedly, since now this new game plus has given us a new mission. So let's save this game. And it suggested that we head on over to Volsania. I'm really glad this happened, because, you know, that final boss was challenging because I messed up. But if I was to do that again, I reckon it would have been a bit of a disappointment as a final boss. Like, I think even on normal mode, there should be a boss that makes you feel like there's some strong pressure and you're gonna have a bit of a struggle to really feel like all this battling, grinding from the start to now that it was all worth it. I just, you know, got chopped down by our wood splitter. And if you don't know what wood splitter is, I mean by Duran. Hey, so from memory, Duran had a house here, and he didn't want us to go visit until he had finished his mission.
Not in here. Anywhere but here. This is my house. When I left for Wendell, I promised I wouldn't come back home until I defeated the Crimson Wizard. So, it's complicated.
That's weird.
Understood. I hope you can fulfill your pledge soon. I will help as much as I can.
Well, I guess we're not meant to go there then. Well, let's move on to, I believe, the library.
Oh, this book seems a bit strange.
Oh, does this mean that you can see my aura?
Whoa! A book that talks? That does sound valuable.
Ah, yes. I was once a great magician, known as Master Grand Qua. Your world is in grave danger, and that danger's name is Annis the Witch. Annis the Witch has been revived.
A witch named Annis?
She's a magic user from the realm of the Mana Goddess. Annis is the reason this world continues to be in peril.
Annis intends to open a portal to Mavolia and destroy this world. There is but one way to face such a terrifying force of evil.
Head
You
on.
must reach the strongest class I ever discovered. Class 4.
Oh, it's like Super Saiyan 4.
Or?
Please, you must find a way to switch to Class 4 and defeat Annis. Save this world from the chaos she brings.
Become Class 4 and save the world. Yes, of course I will do it. How can I become Class 4?
In order to reach Class 4, you must obtain a specific item. That item is the Kind Sphere, the Loyal Sphere, the Valor Sphere. Interesting. Luck is on your side, as fate would have it. These class items can be found in places important to you, perhaps even kept by people to whom you have a deep connection. I beg of you, you must reach Class 4 to stop Annis and save this world from utter destruction.
Kept by
Interesting.
someone deeply connected to me. Perhaps something from Father.
Or Elliot.
This ribbon belonged to my mother. Could it be what I need for Class 4? No. I suppose it is not. It must be some other object. Let us go to Laurent and see what we may find.
Oh, so you get priority, do you? This entitled girl.
I think we should head towards places that hold meaning for you all.
Well, since we're at Volsona and there's a star here, let's do him first.
I bet His Majesty will know something about the Valor Sphere. Guess we better go ask him.
It's interesting they couldn't really pronounce it.
Oh, Duran! You have come at a most opportune time. I have awaited your arrival.
Waited for me? But why? Is something wrong, Your Majesty?
In these trying times, the world is in need of sword masters of merit. In order to find such persons in our kingdom, we will hold a tournament. What say you, Duran? How strong have you become in your travels? I imagine the kingdom would rejoice to see the champion of the youth division appear in this competition.
Yes, sir! Please. I'm in.
However, you no longer belong in the youth division. Duran, you will participate in the main event.
This is the chance I've been waiting for. When I got my tournament invitation, I never thought I'd be facing off against my old enemy. Hey, Duran. Looks like I'm your first opponent. Think you're tough? Huh? Do ya? You got another thing coming.
Oh boy,
Duran,
you don't know what I'm
take
capable
this
of.
time to prepare for the tournament. When you are ready, come and speak with me again.
Oh, this is exciting. So I guess we have to win this tournament to obtain the Valosphere. This game really has gone full circle. Is there something over here? No. So, let's set up our character. So this time he won't receive any, the enemy won't receive any debuffs. So we're gonna have to manage this ourselves. So we wanna make sure that we have some healing, which we have with the sword. The moon saber that backfired on us last time. You know what, I think I'm ready. Yes, let's do it.
The Sword Mastery Tournament will now commence.
You're about to see how strong I've become firsthand. This is what training will get you. You ready, Duran?
You work so hard. I am certain you will win, Duran.
Begin the match.
First up, let's absorb more HP.
Moon Saber!
And it is on, my friend. What a joke. Didn't even last 20 seconds.
Yield! I yield!
Hold your weapons. Duran is the winner.
I am glad you are not injured.
Duran, I see that you have become much stronger.
No! But I trained so hard to beat you! Hey, Duran. Next time, you'll be begging me to go easy on you. That's a promise.
Yeah.
Ah, the fate of
Wish.
secondary characters.
I'll fight you anytime.
You have progressed to the finals, Duran. You must be prepared. Come back and talk to me when you're ready.
Ooh.
Be warned, your next opponent will not be so easy.
Will he fight the Hero King himself?
The Sword Mastery Tournament Finals will now commence.
But there's no one here. Am I meant to fight you, Your Majesty?
No, Duran. I have a very specific opponent in mind for you, for the final round of this contest. Duran's opponent
Oh, is it his
for the
doppelganger?
Sword Mastery Tournament is Loki, the Golden Knight.
What?
Loki? But that's my dad. That's impossible. My dad is dead.
Duran, my son, I am here to test what sort of soldier you have become. Now, put our past behind you and fight
He
me.
sounds like the Dark Knight.
I challenge you.
Dad.
Without the voice distortion.
All right. I'll defeat you in my own right. As a fellow swordsman. Golden Knight? I accept!
I don't know what weapon you've got, Loki, but I've got Ragnarok.
Now then, begin!
And it's gonna be a tough battle for you. Well, I hope he's not gonna absorb our attacks.
Dreamed I would have the chance to face my son in battle.
This
Oh,
too
jeez.
is thanks to the providence of the goddess of mana.
He's quick. It's gonna be really challenging to... Shit. Probably don't want to hit him while he's got that on. Jeez.
Strength of the Golden Knight! Can you master your sword?
Luna, help us!
Got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Strength of the Golden Knight!
Jeez.
Blast it!
Let's collect our shit and get on out.
Can you master your sword? Strength of the Golden Knight!
Jeez.
Cut to cover!
Duran, come at me! Can you master your sword? Duran, come at me! You're keeping me on my toes. It's obvious that you've trained hard.
I didn't understand what strength was when I was little. All I wanted was to be like you. And now I understand. And I ain't gonna lose this fight! Cut you down!
Can you master your sword?
This guy's cheeky.
Come at me!
Oh my god.
Cut to cover!
This guy's brutal.
Strength of the Golden Knight! Duran, come at me!
Dad,
Don't hold back!
come at me.
Cross cut!
Strength of the Golden Knight!
Cross cut! Blast it!
It's a solid battle. He really made us work for it. Riesz gets XP just by watching.
Hold your weapons! Duran is the winner! Well fought, Duran. You have become the strongest swordmaster in the world.
Dad!
Fear not, my son. I cannot linger, for I am no longer of the living world. It is my fate to move on after this, our final match. You have surpassed me in fighting prowess. What more could a father wish to see from his son? I have no regrets.
Dad.
Prince Richard, I humbly thank you for all that you have done for me.
I too welcomed this opportunity. Think nothing of it, Loki, my friend.
Until we meet again, Your Highness.
So he was just like an apparition.
Stay strong, Duran. Take care of Wendy. What better way could a man depart this world than in the arms of his son? The greatest swordsman in the land.
Dad!
Whenever there's a character, like a hero, that has a paternal figure like his dad, generally, as long as the father is still alive, the hero can never truly be an adult.
Duran, we award the legendary treasure of Valsena, the Valor Sphere.
I'm honored.
And just like that.
Duran,
This is our final form.
The book mentioned it, right? The item for switching your class?
It's a really cheeky smile. I love it.
Now, I can finally reach Class 4.
New ability. Add 10% of CS gauge for every 5 seconds while using a charge attack. So that's only while you're charging? Who charges for longer than 5 seconds? So can we just head on out to the Mana Stone now? And change class? Because that'd be cool. Or should we all do it all together? Yeah, if they're doing individual trials. So let's save the game and do it all individually, and then afterwards we'll class change all together so that everyone gets a fair go. No one's more important than anyone else, hey? We'll just jump to the next town that's closest to us. So... these guys live really far away from each other. Naval Fortress is down there, and Laurent is there. Alright, let's just... they had stars on them the whole time, I didn't even notice. Alright, looks like you're getting your wish here, Riesz. See, the challenging thing is that with Riesz, she's got less attack, but she's got some buffs, but she doesn't have any like default healing. So we're gonna have to really rely on items, and we're gonna really rely on not getting hit. Like Duran was really good because he had like Moon Saber, which helps to leech
Do you
HP.
know where we can find the kind sphere, Riesz?
I suppose Alma might have an idea. She was a trusted friend of my parents, after all.
Actually, we've got an item that lets us leech HP, so let's double check that. I'm sure we do. Where is it? Oh, we've got all this stuff that we could use here. So we could use Saku Claw. You can use about 3 or 4 and then save the other 3 or 4 for Hawkeye, and that would really help out. She's not gonna have as beast of attack as, you know, somebody like Duran, but still, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Really helpful. so that we don't have to continually rely on items to heal. So we should set that actually. No point in looking it up if we're not going to set it. Succube Claw. Alright, so let's add it to... Yeah, we'll probably get rid of Candy. We don't use that anymore. And the other thing we can use is item used to reset back to class 1. Wow. Yeah, the other thing we should also use is Poto Oil. Thanks to Janus. Let me know about that. So, let's get rid of Fairy, because we never use Fairy Flute anymore. And have Poto Oil ready to go. So, in the battle, we're gonna anticipate that we want to use... So we're not going to heal anybody because it's going to be a one-man battle. So let's add it there. And... Poto Oil. We'll add down there. So that should be pretty ample healing.
Oh my! Your Highness! How are you faring?
Alma, have you ever heard talk of something called the Kind Sphere? It may be a keepsake of my father's, or perhaps an heirloom.
An heirloom? Yes, I may have an idea. His late Majesty, King Joster, once told me that his crowning ceremony took place in the Somnosa Meadow.
The Somnosa Meadow?
As I heard it, a special royal artifact used in the crowning ceremonies of Laurent's kings and queens is enshrined there. And I believe it was called the Kind Sphere.
Laurent's ceremonial item? Sounds intriguing.
It's a good thing we came back here.
I am relieved. Shall we travel to the Somnosa Meadow?
Off we go to the meadows. I do hope we can fly straight there. This one's definitely making us work for it a little bit more. Before, like, you know, we were already in town for Volsena, and then all we do is just like walk to the kingdom, the castle, and then, oh yeah, here you are. But this is like a bit of a trek. You know what, we actually have a gold seed, so might be worthwhile to plant it and see what we get. Maybe we'll get like a really strong weapon for one of them. So let's head on in to the inn.
Welcome.
Save first. Alright, let's hope it's not trash. Oh, I've already got that. So yeah, I tried to reload it a few times and I was just getting trash, like candy. So I'm just gonna leave it and deal with it another time. Would have been nice to get a nice strong weapon for Riesz, but maybe it would be more of a challenge if we do it with just her basic bitch weapons, you know? Hope these guys have been training and leveling up while we've been gone. How you been? Nope, they've been like napping. Level 14. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't even waste my time.
The chances of injury are quite low. Time for retreat.
Even Riesz knows.
It is unwise.
Retreat! You wish you'd never crossed.
This is my fight.
You can't run. Too bad.
It is safer to have money on hand.
So let's save our game. Hey, there's treasure here. How did I miss this? A turban. Ooh, is this gonna be handy? Oh, it's terrible. Well, maybe there's gonna be some sort of battle here.
My father's crowning ceremony took place here, but... where could the kind sphere be?
Whoa, what's going on?
Watch out, you two. Something's coming.
I cannot believe this is
A
happening!
Queeneb?
No. The kind sphere was the pride of my kingdom. And my father will not give in.
Well, it's good that there's 3 of them now.
Lance attacks are your specialty.
Oh my god. So let's think about this for a moment. I'm gonna roll first, and then we are going to first use Hawkeye to scan and see what they're weak against. So, not that. Not that. Are these guys not weak against anything? Yeah, well, we can't abuse that then, which is fine. What we'll do is we will just cast Thunder on someone, gang up on them, and rinse and repeat. So Queeneb is somebody that we don't like, and we also want to boost attack.
And the captain of the Amazon.
Oh jeez. Oh, look at that, he just got wrecked.
I swear that I will win this fight!
Enjoy!
Come on.
Shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's imbue weapon. I've had enough. Alright. It's quite formulaic, I guess. Once we get rid of the ads, we'll just focus on the main one. We're doing a good job at like covering each other though. Alright, there's one that's really weak. Where is he? Alright. Actually, my mates are doing alright, considering how much spammage there is. Oh my god. Gotta roll. Let's take a breather. Let's reassess. So what we need to do is, for Riesz, we need to heal up. So let's spam that. This is getting out of hand. Oh, I've got this as well. So we've got a few options actually. So even if we run out of chocolate, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so first up.
Allow me. Here.
That dragon attack is really strong. Let's go for the knockdown. Alright, so let's go for the Queen Ape next. It's crazy, the circles cover each other. Jeez. Well, one of the best things about him is we can cast from far away. So let's do that in the safety of... Yes! Let's wreck him. Okay, now is when the real battle begins. So, let's do thunder on him. Now it's just like any other boss fight. Now I want him to get back his HP. I want Riesz to boost attack. Oh, so it comes as 3. Dragon Ren comes as 3. See if we can cast Dark Rain on him.
Okay, leave it to me.
Alright, let's do some healing.
Great. Come on. Here goes. Let's try that again. Time to step it up.
Roll.
Allow me.
Looks like we need to reapply buff. Reapply debuff. And reapply Saber.
Feel this one! Crosscut!
Allow me. This is how it is done in Laurent. Here, through! I will not hold back. Here, through! My aim was true.
So fitting that we finished with her.
Unbeatable.
It's probably the most challenging boss we've had so far. We couldn't debuff him. Oh, she drops behind the kind sphere.
What just fell?
Is that the kind sphere?
Oh, it must have been protecting the kind sphere. If that is the case, I regret our violent actions.
There was no other way. We had to get that sphere somehow.
Hey, Riesz, you should check to make sure that's the sphere we're looking for.
Yeah, what if it's something else? Yeah, the irony of our actions.
This feeling. It feels like the spirits of my father and mother are flowing through me. Their kindness. Father? And mother.
He looks old as fuck, and then she's like still young.
So much, Riesz. I see you took care of Elliot as best you could, even in my absence. Such a heavy responsibility for a child. I am so grateful, Riesz.
You did so much on your own, despite your young age. I fear I relied too heavily on you, Riesz. Forgive me.
No. No. There is nothing to forgive. I have not once regretted my choices.
I see. Thank you.
Riesz, I am sorry. We must leave this realm soon. Please, continue to take care of your brother.
May the winds always blow favorably upon you.
Do not worry, Father. Mother, I will continue to live up to your memories, both as your daughter and the Princess of Laurent. Watch over me. With Laurent's legendary kind sphere, I will be able to progress to Class 4. I am sorry to have taken up so much of our time. Shall we be off?
You forgetting something? You're forgetting that one of us still needs to have a sphere? Josta. Recover 5% of HP for all allies after winning a battle. It's pretty cool. Yes, 2 out of 3. Alright. So that's pretty cool. The fact that we actually realized that we have more HP healing than initially thought. So we got Chocolate as one. Then we got Succube Claw as another, which I didn't end up using. We've also got Poda oil, which is super handy, and honey elixir. While Poda oil recovers everyone's HP, which is why it's so expensive. Ah, that's really cool. Alright, well, let's get on out to the next destination. Looking back on the fight just now, I probably could have opened with a class strike and just softened up all the ads. Because there's just way too much shit going on the screen, hey? Like there's all these like circles, all these like rectangles we had to avoid. It was absolutely insane. So yeah, for you guys who are watching who haven't done it yet, that's what you should do. Alright, next one. These guys are neighbors. Now personally, I hate going to Noval Fortress. Remember how we got like lost in the fortress and couldn't find that damn switch? It's like bringing back some PTSD.
Loyal sphere. Did we have something?
Nicolo, do you have it? Is that what's in your bag the whole time?
It's not here! Now what do we do?
Yeah, someone must have gotten it out of the fortress. And I mean every last lucre. Curses!
What could be the matter? They appear deeply concerned.
Sounds like Jessica has some idea of what's happened, at least.
But she only wants to talk to Hawkeye about it. She's way more stubborn than people give her credit for.
Brother! You have good timing! We got a big problem! The whole fortress is in an uproar! But before I let the cat out of the bag, Mew should talk to Jessica. She's in the audience chamber.
I thought maybe I could learn more about the Loyal Sphere here. Come on, what's happened?
I realized each sphere is a representation of their overarching primary attribute. Like for example, Riesz is her kind sphere is very representative of what she's done with her story. Like she's looked after Elliot while she was like really young, and you know it takes a lot of heart to be able to do that. And then with Duran, he's all about that valor life, you know, like trying to just be the greatest swordsman. And then
okay, leave it to me.
Finally with Hawkeye, he's like been loyal to, I guess, his kingdom, to Jessica. Like he could have just, you know, done whatever he wanted, but he actually didn't kill, what is it, Donatella, because it would mean that she would also kill Jessica. So yeah, the dude's pretty loyal. Oh, thank God this area isn't patrolled by assassins like last time. This whole area is just filled with those giant mobs as well. What's cooking? Good looking?
Oh, Hawkeye! You're back!
Jessica, how are you doing? Better?
Yes, I'm not quite back to normal yet, but I'm better.
Oh, come on. I get it. Don't cry. It's okay.
You had me worried, you know?
Feeling better? Then would you mind telling me what's going on? What happened here?
Nicolo has been rallying the rest of Navarro, trying to rebuild the guild, but all the money and treasure we've collected over the years is nowhere to be found. I think My brother hid it somewhere for safekeeping once he noticed that something was wrong with Papa.
Eagle took it? Well, he was always quick on the uptake. So then...
Eagle told me to ask for your help if something ever happened to him. He said something about searching in Fiery Gorge?
If most of the treasure is missing, that means... Even if the Loyal Sphere is here like Grand Qua predicted, it's probably hidden away with the rest of the haul. Guess that means I've got errands to run. I'll keep an eye out for the sphere while I'm getting the missing treasure back. Be back soon, Jessica. I've got a real live treasure hunt waiting for me in Fiery Gorge.
Yeah, he's all about that treasure hunting life. It's like what gets him excited, so good on him. Gets to do what he loves to obtain the sphere that he needs. 50 Luca. Cool. I don't know if they'll even buy me a chocolate. Can we fly? No. Oh, it's a shame you can't just go straight to the Fiery Gorge. Seriously, I reckon Duran's quest to get his Valor Sphere was so easy. Like, you just had to fight a quick dude, get him fight another dude. It was fun though. Like, I reckon one-on-one battles, it really makes you focus more. Probably wasn't my best performance, but yeah, like, I feel like with those, you could probably aim for like a perfect no damage. Whereas with group battles, it's a lot harder to do that.
Do you have any leads? How are you planning to search? I am completely lost.
If there was treasure here, wouldn't we have noticed it last time?
Don't worry, I have a hunch. Let's keep moving.
So mysterious. Let's have a look at this map. So we have to go all the way down there. Oh, there's a save point down there, so let's just use that. What the hell is this? Investigate? Yeah, I will. Ooh, are we gonna get a little bonus battle? Oh, nice! Took us straight there. Alright, let's save. His CS gauge is at a decent level. We haven't actually equipped any of the abilities. The bonus stuff that we've gotten.
Look closely.
Oh, the mind's eye.
There's an eye marking the rock face. Stand back. I just gotta...
A thieves' eye for finding the concealed is certainly impressive.
I never would have noticed that tiny eye on the rock if you hadn't mentioned it. Good going, Hawkeye.
Well, I only noticed the mark because I was looking for it. Gotta be on my toes when looking for a sign from Eagle. He's the best thief I know. I can practically smell the treasure from here. Let's go!
Eagle was the blonde knight, hey, the one that he had to fight.
That was a pretty huge trap, you know. Guess it has to match the scale of the treasure it's protecting.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected a knight to be a really good thief for the clunky armor. Ooh, how obvious is this trap, right? Big open space, and then this chest just waiting for us.
Hawkeye? Is something the matter?
He knows something's up. Don't touch it.
Let's hurry up and get the treasure.
You amateur, Duran. Don't do it.
Hang on.
Oh.
Rookies. This is Eagle's hidden treasure we're talking about? There's no way it's not trapped. If the target seems too good to be true, it probably is. Too late now.
Would have been cool if we class changed the other guys before these battles, but
Give me a break. This thing is huge.
Jay's gonna roll. Okay. Let's assess. So seems like there's no elemental weakness. So we'll open with our usual opening, which is that.
Thanks, Eagle. Sure didn't want anyone to touch this stuff.
And then we'll boost. Boost. Oh, and boost. And then oh jeez. Let's give ourselves a bit more health.
Step it up. That one was on me.
We had a really good spot before. Oh shit. We had a really good spot right here. Hawkeye. I'd like you to stay alive, please.
Allow me. Prepare.
Let's finish it up with Hawkeye. Goodbye, my friend.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
No bonuses. We did terribly.
Phew.
But doesn't matter. Got treasure.
Thanks a lot, Eagle. There's no way we can carry all this treasure back by ourselves. Huh? Is this? Uh-huh. This has got to be that loyal sphere that Grand Qua mentioned. Eagle?
Hawkeye, if you're seeing this message, I must already be gone from this world. This treasure should go toward fulfilling my sister's dream for the future. But Jessica must stop this lawless scavenging that the Nevarlan have fallen prey to. It's time for you to walk a path that's righteous and true. I'm counting on you to help Jessica with this.
So fitting of a knight.
Basically family, after all. And you've always been her favorite. She'll listen to you. Please, Hawkeye, consider it a final request from your closest friend. This is all I can do for her now. If for some reason I'm still alive when you see this, forget I said anything. I'll talk to Jessica myself later. Farewell, Hawkeye. No one can erase the days we spent together. They were my greatest treasure.
Aww, that bromance is real.
Idiot! You always ask so much of me. You can't just leave me here with this, Eagle.
Oh, it's getting emotional.
You idiot! The Loyal Sphere. At least with this, I can reach Class 4.
Alright. Our triple threat.
Time to go back to Jessica and let everyone know where the treasure is.
Upgraded now to the Holy Trinity. Recover 1% MP when normal attack hits. That's pretty cool. I don't know what I'll do with MP there.
Now you found all the class items! Let's go back to Grand Croix!
Can we exit? Yes. I guess there's anywhere there's an open space we can use Flammy. Oh, I guess we couldn't have just changed class individually for each character because we need to go back to Grand Croix to figure out what the next step is. So we gotta go there.
Oh, you have managed to find each of your class items. With the strength of Class 4, you may be able to defeat Annis the Witch. No, you must. Now that Annis has awakened, I do not know how or when she will begin sowing chaos. Do not delay. You must go to where Annis is hiding.
Wait, could that laugh be...
I could sense someone honing in on my presence, but I never expected you, Grand Croix. You pitiful mortals seek to defy me? How quaint. A diversion from annihilating the planet could be enjoyable. Come, amuse me.
Oh, it looks like a floating
The time for delays is past. The fate of the world is in your hands.
like
Please.
an Eye of Sauron. Grand Croix's wishes have granted you a new ability. Recover 5 MP for all allies every 5 seconds in battle. Wow, that'll be good for a casting class. like spect party. The one time I needed MP was when we had to go and spam like, I think it was like Dark Rain or something with Hawkeye, and then we had to use one MP item. That's the one MP item we've used all game. I do love that this game just offers so much replayability. Like you can just do so much with it. Like it's really like a choose your own adventure. Like literally you're choosing who you will fight as, and who you will, I guess, save in the process, and how you play as well. Like, you know, I went for a full out frontal physical assault sort of way. And someone else could have done this completely different and gone with mage and just casted and nuked the crap. And there's monsters there. Have we found anything? No. Alright, let's save here. Let's head on to the Mana Stone. Let's go and
work together to defeat the enemy.
Ascend to the next level. Oh, the next level is not that way, it's this way. What if we can't actually go to class 4 yet? We can't, right?
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way
I mean, we have to get to class 4 before we defeat her. So I'm imagining we have to go here. Unless they actually let you transform when you're going towards that dark portal. But it's worth a go anyway. You never know. Oh, I wish they opened up a spot there for us. The more that I'm running through this dungeon, I'm starting to realize maybe we actually have to follow the waypoint and go to Anise first. But we've committed this much. Might as well follow through.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
Time for retreat.
Alright guys, it's time, and I'm gonna leave it until the next episode. So if you want to see which classes I choose, tune in and look forward to it. I'll see you in the next one.